What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a problem. We have a pretty big problem, actually. The key on the Dodge is starting to not work at all. So mainly the remote portion, but the chip is also part of that same board in that key. So the chip is actually attached to the board for the remote. So it's really annoying. It only works sometimes. The key was messed up when I got the truck. I soldered it back together. I did find out why the key was messed up. It was ran over in the past before I owned Electra. So we decided to give this a try. It has good reviews and I'm hoping it works like they say it does. But anyways, this is Car Keys Express. There's a pretty nasty 6.0 driving by. So this is from Car Keys Express. It gives you the key already cut. All you have to do is just send them pictures of your key, proof of ownership, your registration, and your license. You need to send pictures of those. You email them, and then you email 3 pictures of your key, and they actually cut the key by the pictures, which is really cool. And then they give you a universal easy installer, which plugs into your OBD2 port, and you use your iPhone, Android phone, whatever phone you have. You can get the app on the App Store. It's the easy installer for the OBD module that you see in that picture. And pretty much you're supposed to just have step-by-step guide of how to program this key to work on your vehicle. Now, this could be any vehicle at all. I'm doing this on my 2008 Dodge Ram. And we do have factory remote start. We have lock, unlock on the key fob, and panic. So I made sure I got the right key with the remote start button because I will go nuts without my remote start. So let's see just how easy this actually is. All right, guys. So in your box, you're going to receive your new key already cut right here. As you can see, already cut. We do need to make sure this actually works in the ignition. It looks the same as the other key, just not worn out. Then you'll have your easy installer, which plugs right into your OBD2, as you can see there. This is Bluetooth. It will connect to your phone. Then it looks like we have a QR code of some kind and an important read before use. We have a easy installer setup guide. We have a stop, please read before using pairing device. And then we have a little Car Keys Express. Thank you so much for your business. Little postcard thing. We're happy that you're happy, blah, blah, which I already left them a review. Even though I did not install the key yet, I'm just kind of assuming that's going to be good. Which we can start out by making sure it actually turns my ignition on. So put the key in like so. Feels great. Okay, we're good. Now we're going to have an anti-theft light come on. Yep, right there. The red light blinking. So if I was to try to start my truck right now, it would think we were stealing the truck and it would not run. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to browse through this paperwork really quick, make sure I have everything accurate, and then I'll do screen recordings of the setup wizard and stuff for you guys. This way you can kind of just see what's going on and what I'm doing. Guys, so I just got done reading all that paper, and pretty much what we need to do is take a picture of this QR code up here, and that is going to open us up, you know, the Key Genius. It's called Key Genius app, but it's going to ask for this QR code. So I'm going to start this screen recording right now, but I don't know if it's going to let me screen record taking a picture of the QR code, so just keep that in mind. But I'm going to start it right now. All right, guys, so no cigar with this guy right here. So I actually found out a different way to do it, but you're going to need 2 working keys. This was my spare. As you guys can see, it doesn't have a remote, but it does work. As you can see, it's programmed to the truck. There's no theft light. So we leave this on for 3 seconds. I would say that's probably 3 seconds. Then we take the second key, we put that in there for 3 seconds. And then we need to wait, and we should hear a chime, and the anti-theft light should start blinking. From what I saw online, the instructions I showed you, there it goes right there. So now we turn this off, and then we put this key in here, and it should program. Yep, we have no theft light now. Okay, I think we're good. I think we did it. Literally what I just showed you guys. We need to test the remote. Oh my God, it works. You guys hear that? Locked, unlock, unlock, panic. Okay. We're good there. Now, the real kicker. Will remote start work? Oh, wait, it might need to be locked. Hold up. It beeped. Why is it not working? That's not what I want to see. That's definitely not what I want to see. All right, hold on. Let's actually, act like we're not in the truck. Lock that. The light's going to turn off. Okay. Here goes nothing, guys. It's only beeping once. Maybe I hold it? Nope. Why is it not working? Well, let's make sure the truck runs with this key first before we do anything. Okay, it's definitely running with the new key. So why in the world am I getting no remote start? I get one beep, and that's all I get. That's not good, because I want my remote start to work. That really sucks. I'm going to figure this out. I promise. I am going to figure this out and why that is not working. And I will get back to you guys. Guys, I promised I would figure this out for you. And man, I figured this shit out for you. And we're going to go over all of this at the end of the video just so there's no confusion whatsoever. This thing right here, take it and throw it in the fucking garbage. Don't even waste your money on this. Don't even waste it. You don't even need it. I'm literally going to show you guys how to program these. As long as you have 2 keys, you're going to be fine, because this ain't going to work for this truck. So any truck from 02 to 08 is not going to work. I didn't even see it listed in the thing. And yeah, this is just a disaster. I'm going to see if I can get my money back for this junk, honestly. But as far as Car Keys Express goes, their key's good. Their key's good. You just need to do it a different way. So as you guys could see, the remote start was not working. The reason the remote start was not working is because I never ran the truck with that key in the truck. So now that I have the truck on, as you guys can see, this is my original key. That's all broken. This is my spare key with no buttons. We have the new key in the ignition right there with all the nice new buttons. The truck's on. There's no anti-theft light. There's no bullshit. Okay. Now we take the key out, right? We're going to open the door because this has a anti-delay for all the electronics. We're going to close the door. I'm going to leave the interior light on. I don't know if I'm going to need to shut that off because Dodge looks at everything when you go to remote start. If you have a check engine light, your remote start won't work. So let's just see what happens. But I already did test this and I know it works. I know the truck has to be locked. And then I should be able to hit this twice, 2 clicks, and it should remote start the truck, which it just did it. So there's no excuse for this key. You better work. Don't make me a fool right now. All right, you guys ready? 2 clicks. As you guys can see, dash lights are on. Keys right here. Truck remote started. We got it, guys. We freaking got it. It's a miracle. Fun fact also, if you insert the key with the doors locked, it turns the truck off. Didn't know that. So let's unlock the door so we can actually put our key in the freaking ignition. Ah, there we go. It didn't turn off that time. As you guys can see, we are working freaking normal, bro. We did it. We absolutely did it. So all you have to do this, okay? I'm going to turn the truck off because we don't need it on any longer. All right, truck's off. All you need, if you got 2 keys, right? This was my original key that I would use every day. This is the one with the remote problem, but the transponder, it still works perfect. The transponder is not the problem. The remote is the problem. These buttons don't click anymore or anything. This key is still going to work though. Okay. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work, but all your keys are still going to work doing this. You're not eliminating any of your keys. So I have 3 keys for this truck now. This is going to be my key that I use every day, obviously, because the buttons are good on it and I don't have to deal with those. So I'll just keep this as my spare. So all you're going to have to do this, insert your first key, turn the ignition on for 3 seconds. 1, 2, 3. Okay? Turn the ignition off. Do this quickly. You don't want a lot of time to lapse between this. Take your second key, turn the ignition on for 3 seconds. Leave it on. With the second key in there, leave it on. What's going to happen, watch your security light and listen. You're going to hear a chime and your security light is going to start to flash. Then it's going to flash repeatedly like that. You turn your ignition off. That means you're in pairing mode, right? Take your new key that is obviously cut. It has to be cut. Otherwise, you're not going to be able to turn the ignition. Take your new key, turn it on, and leave it on the on position till the security light goes out. And then you're going to hear a chime after about 10 seconds, and you're good to go. Your key is now programmed to the truck. The truck's going to recognize your key. This junk piece of garbage right here, this thing, I want to throw it so bad, but I want to see if I can get my money back for it because I didn't even need it. So yeah, that's it. That's how you program your new key. Don't go to the dealership and waste hundreds of dollars because it's not needed. Realistically, I could have done that the same way. This key cost me $200. That's with the easy installer, which I don't need, which the easy installer alone is $75. So this key was $125. This is what I recommend, guys. I'm not going to put anybody on blast. This was a good service. They cut the key for me and everything. It works as it's designed. The easy installer does not work good. I would personally, if I was to do this again, I would go to Amazon. 2 of these keys are $25. Take this to your local Ace Hardware, Home Depot, locksmith. Get it cut to your key and then just program it yourself and you'll save a lot of money. Maybe be in the key for about $50. I can't see them charging more than $25 to cut a key. So yeah, learn from my mistakes. Well, guys, look, I don't want to like badmouth anybody, but when you buy something and it says it works for your specific application, that's a problem in my book when it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying? I did call customer service. Unfortunately, there was like a long ass line, so I just hung up and I started doing Google searches of trying to figure out how to get the key to program to the truck without this thing. And thank God there was a way, because I'd be a little pissed if I couldn't use my new key, because I really want to start using my truck again. And this was a problem for me. Like, it was just really annoying, man. Locking the doors, unlocking the doors, no remote start. You know, I like my remote start. I use it every time I pretty much start the car. I warm the car up before I leave, you know, in the morning for work or whatever. So I need my remote start. But yeah, so that's how you do it, guys. That is how you do it. I hope I helped you guys. I really do. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you guys. So I hope you guys liked today's video. Please drop a like up on this video. Drop a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel for more. If you're new here, definitely check out my other videos. I have some cool stuff. Do a lot of stuff with cars. So definitely check that out if it interests you. But we have our new key. And that's all that matters, man. We went through hell and back to do it, but we got it. So I'll catch you guys in next week's video. Friday, 12 p.m. Peace out. Stay blessed. Have a good night. Later.